Hey guys. Welcome to episode number 46 this week for GTA Vice City Fun Streams. You guys always recall we're always doing new episodes, guys, every Tuesday mornings, always for 95 plus. But also guys, today's date, it is February 6th, 2024. We're also a couple days away, guys, until my official fiance and myself, guys. For example, my true love and I. You know, guys, going into our 7-year anniversary coming up this Friday. For our 7 years, guys, going in the night to sign this week. And you guys pretty much already know that I've been sleeping in much more often again. And pretty much anything else throwing attention. We're pretty much throwing enough, pretty much anything else is not going exactly planned. We're going exactly crazy. Since it's not going to be able to start from now or have something pretty much new, pretty much old, if you will. You know what they say, guys? Life is good. The Lord is good. Our strong popularity of our community has been pretty good. Anything else that's more consideration? Brother Ray, make a love shout out, brother. How you doing? Good to see my brother Ray in the house this morning. Good to see you, my good brother. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I want to say, guys, Ray is a nice guy. He's a wonderful intergender person. You know, I stop by his live stream every once in a while. See how he's doing. Pretty much without no views, no beliefs. Well, pretty much anything else more characteristic, if you will. But other than that, guys, surprisingly we are in the 6th day of February. Pretty much 2 February of this year, guys, of this week. But as far as anything else goes, I did go to work yesterday. It was good. Pretty much anything else to be much more thankful. Kind of like having not much homers or anything. But pretty much anything else confirmed. As far as what we know, that's more to anything else to cross ahead. Pretty much not go through crosshairs or anything. Or somewhere, like I said, with views and beliefs. Or somewhere in between it. Whatever it could mean, guys, it's more pretty much exactly important. Maybe something more eternal. I won't give you guys an IGN poll this time. So guys, check this out for a second. Remember, guys, our popularity has still been very strong. A little more flexibility, much more entertainment, and pretty much greater anything else for the greater good. You know, so Final Fantasy 16 once again might be back next week. Next Monday, guys, in return. So I don't think everything else is going to be pretty much anything else. Otherwise, pretty much dictating, depending on what would really happen for this month. And you guys also know that what do you call it? Grandia has already been replaced over the weekend. I want to say, guys, this past Saturday and Sunday mornings to go through today, due to the fact that anything else, or are you most excited? But as far as anything else goes, guys, I mean, yes and no. I feel like, you guys understand the reason why I didn't delete Grandia. The reason why is, like I said earlier, I'll say it again. You know, it's because I was tired, and I decided not to have any new episodes moving. I was hoping to, but also, you know, I can always go back to Grandia on Steam if I get a chance again. If I ever want to, you know, restart something with Grandia, have something much more fun and great, guys, due to the fact with any tradition, pretty much kind of like neutralization, if you will. So I can always get back into that again. You know, have something involving it. Explore, how do I spell this, guys, on the IGN poll today? But as far as anything else goes, you know, guys, work was good. Make sure everything else is according to plan. Pretty much having smiles on our faces, and pretty much anything else in return. Exploring the open world. Alright, guys, Clotilde, make a love shout out. Good to see you. How you doing? Make a love shout out to you guys this morning, as far as what we know. Open, hold on, I'm just trying to get this IGN poll moving. If I was gonna think of something random, guys, that'd be great. Okay, there we go. Since we're getting our top one in, we consider everybody's appreciated. As long as everybody is celebrating our blessings, that's all that matters. Also, guys, my true love, by the way, pretty much for our pizza. She's been exactly feeling a little more better and better. But the important thing is, guys, that my sweetheart does not have to go back to the hospital again. You know, after recently she got sick from this past weekend. Actually, no, guys, this past, I want to say, guys, just to think about it. Ever since she was sick, this past Friday night, after going with, her aunt and, anything else is more in between. So, and apparently it was not exactly the heat that pretty much got her, or pretty much what we know for sure. But other than that, guys, she told me the details, and pretty much I helped her out with a couple things, and... But other than that, guys, I gave her a bottle of water from work, pretty much after working at Chief, to go through today, and other than that, guys, her and I are going to be sticking around as much as we can now. You know, guys, with health and anything else thrown into it. And yes, guys, always thrown in between also. I mean, you know what they say, guys. Let me catch up on the chat for a second. Nalia, make a love shout out. Make a love shout out to Cynthia today. Thank you guys for sending your blessings on a Tuesday morning today. A blissful morning on a Tuesday. AM Eastern, guys. That's more to refresh. Bryce's, how you doing? Apple Love, shout out. I still haven't seen Mom and Papa, Zelda or pretty much Neldy for a while. Apparently, guys, she did exactly, upload a new video. I want to see, guys, upload a new video, or kind of like having anything else thrown into it, balance into it, or pretty much anything else fantastic towards it. So basically, I haven't seen a live stream like going on channels that much. I mean, the last time she's exactly been doing that, I want to say, guys, I mean, to be open and honest, I want to say it's only been like a couple weeks, been like 3 damn weeks or something, if I'm right. But bang, make a love shout out. What's up, Rex? Shout out. How you doing? Rex Lods, thank you, my good friend. Newcomer to our awesome, strong pub, our so good, strong Mazer Pollution today. And so far to begin with. So I do indeed, guys, I do go back to work this Thursday, and then I'm off till Sunday. So this week's schedule, guys, is gonna be always simple. Always Mazer qualification. So guys, what's up, Judith? Make a love shout out. Good to see you. I want to say, guys, Leah, she's still cute when it comes to strong pollution, and pretty much very often. Anything else is more to describe. What's up, Sora? How you doing? Shout out to you, brother. Good to see you. So, guys from Kingdom Hearts, spoken like a true politician, for example. I mean, a lot of us may think something useful for a change. As long as we know what it could really mean, I guess, guys, we could really start, you know, having good statistics. You know, guys, more flexible and tight. But back to what I was saying, guys, about my sweetheart this week. You know, she's feeling good, she's slowly getting back into normal. And anything else is more trajectory. You know, more to really disguise it. Or have something coat of paint. And, Grandia, guys, is no longer, like I said, guys, Spider-Man 2, the new Spider-Man 2, guys, the one I recently got during Christmas time, that game, guys, will be all prepared. You guys will still having new episodes this coming Saturday and Sunday mornings. But you guys won't have the series premiere this coming Saturday. We still got that Valentine's Dance this week. That's still be coming in pretty much in the farmer's location. So that's still going to be somewhere inside of the United States. In the state of Ohio, if you think about it. So that's still going to be in the mix. And pretty much thrown inside of it. Let's see how we can really disguise it. And see if anything is according to plan. We can say we got something to relive and also have something inside or outside the balance. keeping a little more deep, guys, as long as we have something to begin. We have something to neutralize. But as long as we got something to really hang tough on, all we gotta do, guys, I think we're almost gonna steal this thing. As long as we got something to, hang in the balance or have something, not exactly prevent. You know what I say, guys, to prevent war, it goes into Orion's belt, to be honest. What's up, Lizo? Shout out to you, partner. But I think a lot of us get the answer every now and then. That could be on Orion's belt. You guys remember a movie called Men in Black with Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones, and the late great guys. What's his face? Rip Torn. He did so well, guys, as Zed, or kind of like Zed guys or Sid, to be honest. As long as it's not Sid Highwind from Final Fantasy. Remember, guys, he's always in every single Final Fantasy game. I want to say, guys, almost not exactly at least, guys, with Dragon Quest, as far as what we know for sure. What's up, Anita? Make a Fox this morning. I really can't complain, Anita. I'm a little bit tired, but other than that, I am work went quite well yesterday, and pretty much no problems to really have any Lexus. But pretty much deep inside either. But on the guys, Spider-Man 2 is going to be on the weekends going forward this week, for pretty much for this year. I don't want us to have to make sure if we're not spiraling. Having some sort of a spiral idea. If I could have kept Grandia. But I can always get back into Grandia, guys. As I mentioned to you guys this morning today. That I can always get back into Grandia, on Steam. If I ever wanna, guys, to start from scratch and pretty much to start my first slot again. I mean, that's almost not going to be the case. Everything's been going good, Anita. Can't complain. But my true love was sick. I think, what do you call it, guys? I mean, this past Friday night, after going to after a basketball game, to help celebrate pretty much our orange and black of our Tigers, in the United States, of pretty much any town or city. And, apparently everything's been going good, according to plan. I decided, I am actually getting enough hours now, instead of making stupid 10 hours, maybe like 12. But this week, guys, I'm looking at 16 this week. But it also does exactly, guys, replace, my true love and I's 7-year anniversary. That's why, guys, our future 7-year anniversary, guys. This Friday night's night to sign. And the answer is yes. Yes, guys, on Valentine's Day on February 10th this weekend. So we're still gonna begin. We might also get some good temperature this week. So that's something to think about before we get ahead of ourselves on anything. What's up, Bernardo? Shout out. What's up, Mandy? Make a love shout out to you, partner. Thank you for coming in this morning. Also, guys, we got Jinky on air and Latif. Make a love shout out to you guys. Welcome. Welcome back, guys. And always sharing his blessings from here on in. And doing something that's more careful and much more major pollution. Ernie, Emmy LePeg, shout out. How you doing? Papa Love, how you doing? And remember, guys, speaking of love, remember, guys, Valentine's Day is coming up very shortly. That's going to be coming up later on very soon. As far as what we know, the categorize. Remember, guys, Valentine's Day is on the 14th of a week from tomorrow. I also want to give my true love something, But I don't know, guys, my phone bill didn't exactly. If we did get paid, I was hanging out with a couple of people this past Sunday in the afternoon, and a couple of them got me a nice, good, settled and retaining its position. Apparently they got me a nice Google Play card over the weekend, and my phone bill got paid. Now I don't have to have anything sorted or pretty much going for broke going forward here today either. So other than that, I'm gonna have a good set coming up also, guys. My next set, guys, my next Money in the Bank is on 2 days after Valentine's Day hits. But like I said, guys, the update on my sweetheart's condition and her health. So it doesn't have to be at the damn hospital this time. All we need to do, guys, is drink a lot of water for her. And I'm gonna do the same thing too. Drink a lot of water, keep herself, 100% pure. And I don't want to see her having the same thing at the same time, going in tonight to sign if I was 7 years this coming Friday. I really do not want to see that. And I don't think she would see the same thing either way, guys, for me. I mean, I can always have the live episodes pretty much all over the world, or have something pretty much by example. Pretty much as much as I can. If anything else has to really, balance anything. And I have no problems to really criticize, guys, balance to balance, health to health, percentage to percentage. What's up, Nene? Shout out. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for sharing your blessing. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. It's kind of like listening to Rocky. But may God have mercy on his soul, guys. Carl Weathers. He will always be our Dillard from The Predator. And yes, guys, Apollo Creed from the Rocky movies. And, I don't know who, I think we all know who the late brother, guys, after the last couple of days this year. Pretty much for this month here today. He also does come out of The Mandalorian. That's the name of you. But other than that, guys, work's been going good. I'm off the rest of today, guys. What's today? It's Tuesday. And then I'm off tomorrow, so, I think everything else that could be out of the way. Have somewhere in between. Well, apparently this game has been really good. I mean, Vice City's been really good on its popularity on, every Tuesday morning for 95+. Remember, guys, you guys have seen me repeat. I'm gonna go ahead and repeat this right now. Any game I do, guys, every Tuesday mornings for 95+, guys. What does 95+ equal? An hour and 35 minutes plus. Any game I do, guys, this game, for example, gets that spot and gets a little more of a push of this current New Year's resolution. So Tuesday mornings, guys, for 95+. It's been exactly going on, I think, for 2 years now. But other than that, everything's been good. My popularity's been very strong. I mean, honestly, our combined total, guys, has been very good. Our gameplay and our voices have been sounding good. And you guys told me I've got a handsome, nice voice. And that's the important thing, too. As long as we know exactly what it is, we have no worries or doubts on it. As long as nothing else is being signed into it, qualification into it, or pretty much anything else worth progressing. As long as we know what kind of statement. Oh, Kiwaze, I did not see you come in, brother. Make a love shout out to you, brother. How you doing? Kiwaze, did you watch any of the first PlayStation State of Play this past week? I did not watch any of the trailers, to be honest with you guys, but we do know, guys, there has been a pretty good announcement this year. For this month. And there goes the law enforcement. Thank you for standing by, Roadstock. I heard Purple make a love shout out. Good to see you. But did you watch any of the State of Play this month? Kiwaze? Oh, sweet. What are your thoughts on it? I know we're gonna be expecting. I think the major thing that we're looking at this week is going into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I've heard that game's gonna be really good, from what I can see in front of it. But alright, guys, but let me see if I can get some good cleaning done for a second. So, guys, if you guys want to catch more Vice City Fun streams, well, guys, if you guys want to catch more GTA Vice City Fun streams for 95+, And I think there's a lot of 100% guys on pretty much the stats and also the correction. Lantano Team Mob, make a left shout out, good to see you. MMLSO guys, to Lantano, make a left shout out to you, partner. Thank you guys for sharing your blessings today. Welcome, welcome. Gui Mirza, make a left shout out to you, partner. Welcome, welcome. Good for you to stop right in, fellas. Or pretty much ladies and gents, if you will. Toe to toe. Good guy to good guy. Remember guys, we're not the bad guys, we're the good guys. To our very strong, amazing, entertaining, popular, amazing community. Our amazing qualification guys. Our strong popularity of our group, and our so good popularity of our community. Our 478 mods of our community. Our great comrades of our community, and everybody else that's more to take care of. But yeah guys, all we need to do is like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream guys, like and share the stream. All we gotta do guys is make sure everything else is working out, and have no frustration. For Lean Lane, make a left shout out. MMOSO guys, make a left shout out to for Lean Lane today. Welcome, welcome. So A shout out, good to see you. Coming out of I Heart Purple. As long as it's listening to good music, guys. For example, from 9 times out of 10, guys, I Heart Radio. If you think about it. Maziel Augustine, shout out to you, sir. Well, shout out to you, partner. But if you guys think about it, it's tight and so much, achievable. It's more to have something pretty much to really wind the reins, but pretty much more to discover. But if you guys want to catch more of this game guys has the maximum popularity of the schedule, and yes guys, our community. Our awesome strong popularity guys of our community, and everything else drawn in between it. All you guys need to do, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Always remember, guys, pretty much have something to victimize. Have something, not exactly have no problems to critical, not to have any pathetic nonsense, or anything else above stupidity, above it, or up in the air, to be honest. But doing something that's more entertaining, guys, and very exciting. What all you guys need to do, remember, guys, is the most major qualification with our major popularity guys of our community, and our major hot strong police guys of our channels. Remember guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Always stay awesome and creative. Stay awesome and creative guys, with our strong popularity with our community in it, and a lot of good stuff, and it's got a lot of experience guys, a lot of excitement, a lot of strong entertainment. With our 478 mods guys and our companions, pretty much only for our channels, to help each other out, for instance. And we always gotta have a space guys that we use. That's all we have to really take in. Guys, soak right in guys, have the energy in the system, and so much to really take care of. I'm going to get rid of this law enforcement. I mean, they're gonna be pain in the neck a little bit. What's up, Junior Sicklot? Shout out to you, partner. How are you? Welcome, welcome, guys, to Junior Sicklot. As long as it's not frozen solid, kind of like Superman. Skipping 10. My dearest sister, guys, Skipping 10. MMOSL guys, make a love shout out to Skipping 10 this morning. Thank you for sending a blessing on an AM on a Tuesday, colorful morning today. ID, shout out to you, partner. Partner. Actually, MLSO guys, make a love shout out to her. Ronsville, shout out to you, partner. And remember, guys, anytime we manage to meet exciting people, guys, newfound people. Not exactly, no problems with old to new, but always, guys, in with the old and with the new. All we need to do, guys, is follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But honestly, guys, it's like if you have somebody That's not running too many songs or having too many, health problems or anything else. What's wrong with you? Guys having the wrong voice. I mean, the bad voice that's really not, pretty much not going good for you, or want to have something to heal. You guys understand what people really take in. As long as people soak it right in, not exactly flush yourself down the drain. But the important thing to do, guys, is this. You always want to have a lot of water. Have something healthy for routines. Have something, guys, with fruit, vegetables, having a lot of salads and whatnot. Or you guys always want to keep yourselves fed as much as you can, as long as anything else goes. You always want to have something to do a lot of balance for, and making sure you're sounding good first. You always want to take care of your personal being first, guys, with your health. Guys, with your throat and, your entire body. But pretty much leg, feet, veins on any bone. And yes, guys, part of any kind, if you think about it today. And then you guys can take care of the one you love so much. And I was telling my true love about this week. I actually she was nervous by the time we hit our 7-year anniversary on Friday. And she said that she's not too worried, but she's pretty much gonna be all set this week. I mean, not only have we got that to worry about, guys, for our future, and we also do have the other Valentine's dance at the farmer's location. It's coming Saturday, guys, as far as what we know exactly. But as far as the other Valentine's Day dance, guys, goes, the other one, guys, is February 13th this month. And what's not to mention, guys, let me lay it out for you. Also, guys, because this month is Black History Month, you guys got black athletes, male or female athletes. For example, guys, you've got Martin Luther King Jr., Mr. Martin Milk, to be honest. If I Have a Dream, for example. You guys got Magic Johnson, who became one of the greatest, most amazing basketball players of all time, in the name of Patrick Ewing, Shaquille O'Neal, the late Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, guys, was one of the best basketball legendary players of all time. You guys think about it otherwise. So that's something to name a few. You guys got Donna Summer, I would assume. You guys talk about black wrestlers who won wrestling entertainment. As far as what we know for sure. But I'm not gonna name the others. As far as what we know at this point. Hey, what's up, Ding Mix? Shout out to you, partner. Make a lot of shout out, guys, to Dean Mix Vlog. Pretty much just like the others, guys. Not exactly prevent. What's up, Mycel, MLOSO, guys? Make a lot of shout out. How are you today? On a Tuesday morning that's a little more blissful. And I'm something much more eternal. Migration. See how much we're using. Keep everything else in front, guys, and yes, something very energetic. But not to mention, guys, like I said, our popularity's been so good. But it must damn well pleasing, As long as we take something in between it. And can't be much more fortunate. Fortunate, guys, in this type of moment. And there we go. Keep it all authorized and pretty much writes us. Kind of like watching Bill and Ted, guys, with Keanu Reeves. That's the name a few. We got, guys, work's been good. My true love has been a little more better and better. And I told her, I said, as far as what we know, she might be okay today. I mean, she might be going back to work this morning to go back to the Civic Center to get through today, as far as I know. And then she is coming back to bowling this afternoon. It's about time. Because I don't want to just have to see her ass sick again. I mean, I don't usually get sick very often, guys. Once I don't, to be honest. I mean, when do I ever get sick, guys? For example, I usually do it on occasions, Or usually when I'm having a bloody nose every once in a while, but pretty much not a lot as I would really hold our breath on. We have something to hold everything else going into it. Lee Manalo, shout out to you, partner. How you doing? My dearly beloved, for example, my dear Skippington. She's very nice. I was gonna say I love you, Skippington, as one of our dearest companions. But you're also one of our 478 mods too. Just to think about it, for instance. That's all that matters. Well, if everything else according to plan, no worries, guys. No longer singing Itsy Bitsy Spider, to be honest. Well, if people are trying to see it for Spider-Man, or waiting for Spidey to come through. Remember, guys, you guys will have the series premiere of Spider-Man 2 this coming Saturday. And then new episodes, guys, every Saturday and Sunday mornings. Every time, guys. Same time, same channel. 100%, guys, like always. But speaking of our major stuff, guys, on the social media today, anything else of strong attention. So, guys, if you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys want to socialize with new people, want to see what people are up to, or want to see what I've been up to. You know, guys, how work's going, how's life treating you. Oh, hooked on a feeling, if you think about it. You guys can send me out and follow me. Send me out and always follow me, guys. As long as you guys are watching Channel 5 News with Tom Tucker and pretty much Joyce, I would assume. Or kind of like Diane Simmons. You know, coming out of Family Guy, for instance. You guys remember that in, you know, back when it became the first 3 seasons of Family Guy back then. As far as what we know for sure. But other guys, it's more to realize it, if you will. But yeah, guys, TWITTER. Send me out and follow me, guys. Socialize with me on Twitter. Me, guys, Jack Dawson. I'm not going to take any damn phone calls right now. I mean, I think a lot of us know the understatement. Guys, the reason why we do not take any phone calls when it comes to live streaming is because it's pretty much going to be kind of like pretty much something violent to any prophecy or kind of like any policy, if you will. I mean, that would also cause, you know, stupid copyright strikes. Because I don't think we would obviously need that. Because that would just ruin and crash the system. But yeah, guys, follow me, guys. Zach Dawson. If you guys got nothing, you've got nothing to lose. I have been on Twitter, guys, for over 5 years and counting. And it's coming to line, guys. July 30th of this year today. You guys remember how many years I will be attaching? I'll be reaching 6 years, guys, on Twitter. And yes, guys, 8 years on YouTube. 8 years on YouTube on July 30th of this year. This, you guys, is a new era of 2024 today. So that's going to be something to think about. Give me 1 second. Sending a bit of a message. It's kind of like sending urgent on a text message today. But not as much as we can really qualify. I have something to astonish. But if you guys remember my totals are correct, I have been on Twitter, guys, for over 5 years and counting. And yes, guys, over 7 years on YouTube. YOU. Guys, YOUTUBE. Anita, are you able to drop your link in the chat this morning? So our strong popularity a strong Pollution community can check it out. I mean, I can drop any link anytime you want, guys. As long as we go managing mods. What do you go, guys? Managing mods, standard mods, pretty much anything else in between. I mean, I don't think a lot of us would matter. Well, pretty much, I don't think a lot of us would care either way. As far as what we know in between. But yeah, guys, 5 and 7 on social media. I'm guys 5 on Twitter, 7 years on YouTube, and my 2 love and I. See, it's feeling a little more better. I told her, I mean, her and I were on the phone last night. I called her up a little after 9 o'clock yesterday. And, so what's been to keep an eye on him. And don't leave her ass anytime soon. I'm like, beautiful. I told her, I said, sweetheart, what I want you to do, I want you to bring your stuff with you and come to my table from now on. That way I can keep an eye on you and make sure you're drinking lots of water. I mean, I think, you guys remember the correct answer. I think it's final, guys. And a lot of us know, guys, the final answer is yes. If you drink a lot of water, the more healthy you get, the more normal you get. Guys, as long as you're exercising and doing something that's more protective for you, that's all that matters. Holy cow, guys, we got some major breaking news. I'm gonna get to country in a second. But on the guys, that's all we need to do. Keep it much more something in front. Anything else is more to respect it. What's up, Joyce? Good morning. Make a lot of sound. MMO and Salt guys, Sissy Koi. Papa, how you doing? My other dearest guys, Joyce Europe. Make a lot of sound guys to her. She's still one of our current 478 mods today. I haven't reached 480 yet. I did send Zon, I did exactly send Zon. Coming out of Facebook Messenger, coming out of the two groups here today. You know, an invite. Oh, you at work? Wow. Well, so guys, I don't go back to work till Thursday. But after this Sunday, guys, I go into work from 8 to 2. But I'm gonna get to that Sunday in just a little while. I may or may not live stream on that Sunday. You know, since if I'm working 8 o'clock in the morning, guys, and I'm off at 2 in the afternoon, I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming on that Sunday or not. But it all depends. But alright, guys, we got my 2 love and I. Our stats and our total for our future. My 2 love and I, guys, we've been the youngest, the hottest romantic couple, a young couple, for today, guys. We've been together for 2,551 days. By the time we reach this Friday, guys, no, we're gonna be handling 7 years, guys. She's never been with somebody going in 7 years at all. We won't exactly be the first one. So we're gonna be that set, to be honest. And yeah, as far as what we know. But yeah, everything else is pretty much good. Nothing else would really be too bad at all. But all you guys need to do is socialize. You know, do something much more entertaining, critical, and do something that's more ahead of it. You always want to remember, guys, always take care of yourself first. You can so you're sounding good. You can so you're eating right, having something people can say healthy by obtaining. And making sure we're not having any problems to have no stress. Remember, guys, yourself first. Going into something fun enough attention on. That's all we need to do. More to handle a situation and give it much more, you know, and pretty much pertaining on it. That's all. It would really rhyme. Remember, guys, take care of your own health first, and then you can take care of the others. It's kind of like Spider-Man trying pretty much any Marvel hero. For example, guys, Marvel hero or a DC hero, for example, trying to protect the city and save everybody from harm. I mean, pretty much unarmed. You know, falling from a building, or getting a little bit shot on a bullet wound, for example. So if you guys are into any games, I know Killer J has been doing gaming the same as I am with you guys in the chat for a long time. Remember, guys, I got started gaming when I was growing up. So guys, if you guys are playing old games, new games, you know, guys having DLC for games, and do want to have something fun, for instance. You know, guys, take something offline. If you guys are live streaming games with that in mind, or doing something that's more, you know, to really discover. Having new games, for example. If you guys are into new games, old games, we're pretty much going into old school. That people remember playing when they were a kid, like when they were growing up, like when they were teenagers to adults, for example. You guys are gonna hear me say this. If you guys are into any games, If you guys have an account today on playing games today, sports, music, action adventure, co-op games, any shooting, you guys can go after your very own Steam gift cards. You guys can go after Steam gift cards, guys, anytime today. So that way you guys can go after any games you want. Pretty much any girls, boys, males, females, pretty much men or women. You guys can go after any games you want. So you guys can help yourselves one and only one way only. You guys can buy any standard stuff, pretty much standard, pretty much professional stuff with games, and pretty much downloadable content, guys, to expertise, to pretty much to a new level, guys, for games. So if people don't understand what games they want to go after, you guys can search them on Steam. My name, guys, is ZachAwesome93. You know, guys, I've been into gaming for a long time. You know, guys, my family got me started on gaming when I was growing up, and I pretty much learned from one gender only. As long as it's not being picked right on. As far as what we know exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot this companion right here. Since this one vehicle, guys, decided to be a little more snotty, pretty much more surrounding it. Not much to really discover. Or take anything else, pretty much cross heads, or no, kind of like button heads, if you will. But guys, I've been on Steam, I think, nearly 3 years this year of 2024, on this biggest new era here today. And if I am right, people can be exactly not wrong, but not exactly that bad. Not exactly that bad, guys, just to really have any physical capacity, if you will. But if I had to guess, guys, almost 3 years for sure that I've been on Steam. You guys are buying Steam gift cards? You guys know how to listen well on this one. You guys can go after 25 bucks on one. Half and half, guys. You guys can go after $50 on a Steam gift card today. Or the highest to minimum, guys, to pretty much not above damsel distress on one. You guys can go after 100 bucks on a Steam gift card today. Pretty much by far. And the mark, it makes sure everybody else's words are heard. Making it so we know what games to play, what kind of graphics that are good with games, you know, hot games, not exactly cold games. Depending on talking about the gaming reviews, guys. With awesome gameplay, characteristics, how to change the game, for example, and making sure there's not a lot of stuff to really measure. I mean, pretty much people can have anything else people can be anything else they really want to stick around with. As long as you guys are playing, it's kind of like good at Duds. And then owing yourself, guys, is the Duds and Zuri, for example. So, you guys can play any games that's more positive and exciting, a lot of exploration. So that way you guys can change your game to a new level. Anytime you want, when you want, and doing something that's more joyful. And what I mean, guys, by having the best gaming for every year, you guys know what we're looking at. And knowing what we're talking about, for instance. You guys do not want to ever skip gaming. You guys still know exactly what it is. As long as you guys know what games you love to play, you guys want to stick around by playing, I have something that's not exactly worth sickening. That's all it would really matter, and pretty much one or the other. So guys, if you guys are into RPGs, first and foremost, I mean, I've always been really hot, guys, when it comes to Final Fantasy games, or any role-playing games, example. You know, guys, as long as we know how to follow something up in a tall order. So guys, if you guys are into Final Fantasy today, Assassin's Creed, God of War, if you guys are really, really hyping right now, Matulov and I was also talking with Beryl yesterday. I mean, I came to check up on my true love about 2 hours last night. You know, after going to work between only 2 to 7 yesterday. And let me lay it out for you. As far as what we know right off the bat, I was looking at a tweet, guys, from Dom the Bomb over the weekend on Twitter. Because I haven't seen my brother Dom the Bomb for a while. I think he's still one of our long-time 478 moderators, our major, of our hot, our hot, strong popularity of our community, our major popularity of our group, guys. I haven't seen Tom the Bomb for a while. Our hot, strong, popular, amazing community, for example. Yeah, guys, I was looking at a tweet, guys, from Dom the Bomb over the weekend, and apparently there is going to be an exciting conclusion. You guys understand, I did beat the 2 parts in the past. And what are the 2 parts we're thinking about? The 2 parts, guys, is for The Last of Us. I beat the absolute shit out of it, to be honest. I beat both of them. And the highest episodes, as long as you guys already are, the correct answer by thinking, the correct answer, guys, I beat part 1, 22 episodes. And I beat the excitement out of the very second one by 27 episodes. So, and from what I think a lot of us have been told. I think that's the people I've been told already. There is going to be, guys, what is going to be happening? Well, apparently, guys, there's another game that's going to be really exciting to see. To see whatever happens with, after the episode part 1, yes, guys, part 2, for instance. And that would be, guys. And nice pickup. And the shotgun, there we go. The shotgun is out of reach now. Officer, if I were you, do not use the weapons on me. If I were you, I would keep your weapons shut and always say hi and how are you. That's all I would say, for example. But yeah, guys, we are going to be expecting the upcoming. I mean, do I have to really say it? I felt, guys, there's going to be a new part. They are introducing, guys, The Last of Us Part 3. And if I had to guess when that shit's coming out, it might be later on this year, or it might be, especially if we don't have to wait too damn long on one. But that's according to what I heard from Dom the Bomb, pretty much to go through today, after this first weekend, if you will. No, I don't know what the third part of The Last of Us is going to be about, but I mean, if we know for sure, it might do something that would explain everything, or knowing something that has not been introduced, or pretty much not to have anything else to mention. But apparently, guys, the third part, guys, of The Last of Us, it is exactly in its beginning training off the bat. Now, if it's coming out for the PS5, as a question, I would honestly say yes. I think The Last of Us Part 3, if we are going to get the first ever trailer, guys, to go through today, later on this year, I think it'll 100%, guys, I would say yes. I think the game is coming out. No, guys, not coming out, but it most definitely will be reaching the PS5 and Xbox Series. If I had to guess, there's a possibility. But we don't know what the story is going to be about, though. Towards its plots or the characters. But if they do bring the amazing characters back, for example, guys, Ellie, guys, Abby, not Owen, guys, not Chris Pratt as Owen from Jurassic World, but for somebody that's more the merrier. As far as what we know for sure. I mean, if I had to guess how good the third part, guys, of The Last of Us will be, I want to say it's going to be really good. That's pretty much just my honest opinion, but it all depends. But I'm always, guys, and I always have to really say it. With our hot, strong popularity, our major, exciting popularity, guys, of our community, our strong policing, guys, I am always, as a colorful being, I'm always a hardcore badass when it comes to RPGs. I'm always in the major policing, guys, with our community, and I just love RPGs. That's something to really work out with. And I think everything else is more surrounding it and has something, more of a square, a circle, or a triangle. As long as we have something to round about, evolving it. But I'm always in the RPGs, guys, when I was a kid. For a buttload of tons of time. Long time, guys, before playing games, all of a sudden. You know, guys, nothing else would really be hard to act. Not exactly worth ambushing. I have something, you know, pretty much any major qualifications with RPGs. RPGs, guys, are the best thing possible. You guys do know, and also, guys, not to mention, let me lay it out for you on top of this one. There is going to be Power Guys Square Enix is announcing, they are bringing in the first demo. For the very first demo, guys, for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't know if I want to get that game or not, to make sure my ass is out of its sleeve, or have something to really headline. So, it all depends, I don't know. I mean, I would go after the game, but I want to see, I think the game is going to be really good. I've said this plenty of times. I think the game's going to be exciting. It might be the upcoming Game of the Year. I mean, it could be the first Game of the Year nominee. But we don't know how it's going to balance it, though. If you guys are into sports games, like, say, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball. If you guys are into any hot sports games of any kind. And nice pickup again. Look at that, guys. Apparently, guys, FBI doesn't understand this much. Hooked on a feeling, da 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 da. I'm building up my body armor. Da ba 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 ba. It's in love with us. That's all that matters. Now, guys, if you guys are into any sports games of any kind, you guys understand too. There is gonna be MLB coming out soon. They do have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And according to the article, I did read something about that, about the cover man. Apparently the ideas of having Vladimir Guerrero Jr. apparently it was not exactly their first choice. And also, guys, no, it's not. I mean, they were hoping they probably would have added somebody else to it. I mean, if I was gonna add anybody, why not bring somebody that used to play baseball and would have had something to begin with, you know, and had something, you know, guys, had an historic career, a major career when it comes to playing any baseball, you know, guys, in a major league baseball team, or pretty much somebody that's been in baseball for a major long time, buttload long time, if you will. If I had to think who would have been a better fit, you know, guys, a junior to a senior, you know, guys, a son to a father. If I had to guess who I would think of, I mean, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Guerrero Jr. is okay, but honestly, apparently it was not going to be the best choice. All of us, the answer to that, guys, it wasn't going to be the first actual choice. You know, if I was thinking of anybody, it would be somebody that would be hot. I mean, pretty much really good with its batting average, its home runs, and its RBIs. I mean, that's exactly what I was thinking. So, I mean, why not bring somebody else if it was not going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr.? You know, guys, to be on the cover for the new Major League Baseball game. Well, guys, that game, the new MLB game for the new version of the year. Well, guys, that game is coming out on March 8th for the PS5, on the Switch, Xbox Series, and yes, on Steam. But speaking of Steam, guys, I mean, there's a good possibility, guys, that there could be Outside the Park Baseball 25 this year. It might be right at the end of March. I haven't played Outside the Park Baseball very much. I've still been playing Digital Diamond Baseball a little more often. You know, major qualifications. To see what that's going to headline, and yes, guys, really go at this point. But if you guys are going to GameStop or looking to pre-order any games on Steam and having a badass move, guys, like say with Steam or going to GameStop, which I suggest you guys do any of the two to go through today. If you guys are going after the new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, that game might be really good. As long as we know how good the demo is gonna be, pretty much it's coming Thursday this week. But guys, if you guys are excited to play the demo this week here today, you guys can get a chance to play it on your PS5s, guys. PS5, Xbox Series, and possibly on Steam. You guys don't ever want to miss it. Nobody else would, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna play the demo or not. I haven't played Final Fantasy VII Remake in a while. Guys, I haven't had any pretty much desperate times to get back into it. Well, pretty much have eyes and ears. The headline, but it all depends. But alright, guys, the name to look up. Look me up, guys. Zach Dawson 93. If you have any questions on any games you want to buy, pre-order any games you want to check out, or even if you guys want to know the prices on the games. Play anything you want, guys. So right on the bat, you know, guys, top to bottom, left to right, and doing something that's more fun. You guys always want to have this, have something colorful, have something great, have something wonderful. That way, you guys can start 2024 as our biggest new era yet. Now, remember, guys, the most entertaining thing. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. We also been very creative, guys, with our major popularity, guys, of our community. Our major, remember, guys, our hot, amazing popularity of our group. All of a sudden, we're hot and entertaining and very watchable. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Now, remember, guys, like it, support it, follow it, tweet it out, and comment. And it's also nice for new people, guys. In with the old, yes, guys, in with the new, exactly. So that's all we need to do, guys. Keep it much more warmth, keep it much more inside as we can, and have much more of a fearsome capacity. More joyful, guys, more entertaining, more fun, and very, very interesting to watch. And interesting to see, guys. Remember, guys, we are the biggest attraction right now. We are the major one that's got something with acoustics, or, pretty much critics, if you will. We always want to silence them, guys, and then silence the frustration. Or anything else to resolve any problem, or pretty much solve it. That's all I can really relate to. But alright, guys, remember, like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Always like and share the stream, guys. To help us, our hot, strong, major popularity today. Our major popularity of our group, and our major pollution. And we're always filled, guys, with our 478 mods, and must want to stick around with maximum capacity. So remember, guys, like and share the stream, like and share the stream, like and share the stream, guys, like and share the stream. And most important, guys, meet and greet. And we watch videos in full. Watch videos in full, guys. Like and share the stream 100% of the time. Follow and share, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Remember, guys, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And much more entertaining, guys. And yes, guys, so much more. That's all we need to do. Keep it much more in front, guys, making sure we're having smiles, having the best damn entertainment, guys. That was so good. Popularity, our major popularity of our community. A lot of fun, anything else to stick around with, a lot of laughs, entertainment, and have nothing else to really hide. We don't have to hide very much, guys, as long as we know how to have a lot of fun, you know, guys, ingredient to ingredient, related, or pretty much from a strong beginning. I want to hear what you guys think. we do have in-gaming news this morning. Remember, guys, our current date today. What is today's date, guys? Today's date, guys. It is February 6th, 2024. So we begin with in-gaming news, guys. As we talk a little bit about a classic, what do you call it, guys? Just to really think of any show on Nickelodeon. Yes, guys, Cartoon Network, or watching it on Disney. I want to go, guys, on Disney Plus, for instance. I don't think I've seen the show in a while, or have any headlines as much. But the first one we're about to check out, though. Nice pickup. Look at that, guys. I still have 5 tabs in front of me. And them guys are still the T codes and the, pretty much the other thing by example. But if you guys remember watching any show when you were a kid, on watching Nickelodeon all the time, watching Cartoon Network shows all the time, watching movies all the time, or doing something that's more, without a shadow of a doubt, if you think about it. So guys, if you guys remember this show, as you guys can see, the creator behind one show, guys, what is the show, you may ask? It's called Danny Phantom. You guys remember watching the show when you guys were growing up? I never watched the entire damn thing. It's kind of like watching the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy over the years, or have something, bouncing it, or to have any beta involving it. I mean, it all depends what it could really have any circumstances, or have something, powerful on it. Not to have anything else to really make time for, or have something belonging in it, but, you guys remember watching Danny Phantom? Apparently, guys, according to the creator, it does say the following. Apparently, guys, if there's gonna be something major, what's going to be going on with Danny Phantom? If there was any live action of some sorts. So guys, the creator behind Danny Phantom today, he would love nothing more, but would want to see, guys, Tom Holland to play the character in live action. But we don't know, guys, who the other actors are going to be displayed or going to be in Danny Phantom. But not pushing to the 30s off the bat. I think Tom Holland is almost 30 years old. I want to say he is, or he's not, but, guys, so the first time we've ever seen Tom Holland in a movie, and it's pretty much Spider-Man. He's been in 3 Spider-Man movies, guys. You talk about Spider-Man Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home. And he's also been, No Way Home, guys, you guys also have the other main character. That would be, guys, Doctor Strange as, played by Benedict Cumberbatch, for example. And then, guys, Robert Downey Jr., that brother is not in that movie with Tom Holland and the others. Especially when it comes to the characters due to the facts on them. For example, guys, Alfred Molina, for example, and William Dafoe. And Spider-Man No Way Home, guys, back and forth. But honestly, if you think about it, do you guys really think? Do you think we would maybe expect Tom Holland to play Teenage Ghost as Danny Phantom? I mean, honestly, if you think about it, I mean, according to the facts, you guys remember that Danny Phantom, they recently did do some good things. I mean, some exciting things with Danny Phantom back when it only premiered back in 2007. But ever since then, you guys remember the entire story. But, I don't know. I mean, Tom Holland, remember guys, Tom Holland is not exactly 30 yet. Guess how old he is. He's 27, by the way. But if people are going to be okay with it, I don't see that being an issue. Pretty much no problems if Tom Holland wants to be Danny Phantom. Pretty much a young stud. Talking about something young, guys, that I don't think... I'm not sure if Danny Phantom... I'm not 100% sure, guys, if, I don't think Tom Holland has played a Disney or Nickelodeon character, but Danny Phantom, guys, he is recently, one of the newest and racing characters in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. He is exactly in that, as far as we know, correctly. So if you guys think about it, so guys, I want to ask you guys a question. Do you guys think we would expect Tom Holland to play as Danny Phantom? But if I had to guess, I think he would be good as Danny Phantom. Not sure how good the reviews would be, or how good it would be. Because I haven't watched Danny Phantom in a long time. I think I only watched one episode, way before Rick and Morty got started. I mean, yes, I mean, it all depends for sure. What's up, Dan? Make a left shout out. Good to see you. Welcome, Dan. Good to see you. How's it going? Alright, guys, new mod today. So, guys, my total on mods, check this out for a second. I am at 479 mods. Jennifer Vlogs, make a left shout out. Good to see you. And you're pretty much on 479th mod today. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. MLSO, guys, make a left shout out and return. So, I don't know when they're gonna be making that. It's gonna be, all I gotta say is, guys, time will tell. Whenever it's gonna be taking in. Alright, guys, speaking of other in-gaming news today, I'm going to give you guys this next one. Ghostlight makes takes, guys. I'm wondering what's going on with Romeo and Juliet. From a whole new angle, guys. Today, guys, a community theater. It's likely going to be able to save, what do you call it? Maybe looking to save the day. You're talking about saving the day, guys, as a hero. My new 479th mod, guys, in the chat says, I've also played Call of Duty globally. I used to play Call of Duty, but my ass doesn't play it as much as I used to. I mean, the only answers that I could really provide, that's why I'm only in RPGs, guys, role-playing games, and sports now. The last time I played Call of Duty, it's pretty much doomed, as far as I know. After reading out the recent review, guys, remember, after taking out a gaming review for the new MW3 of Call of Duty, that set was not any good by far. The game was not exactly average. I mean, people did not like it. I mean, I wouldn't like it, to be honest. But Call of Duty games, guys, are good. Depends how good they are. Not exactly how pathetic they are. As long as they get their heads in the game and get with the program. That's all it would really have any circumstances, have a good luck times. That's something that's not exactly not above appreciation. We always gotta know, guys, what's more fitting for us. It's like if we don't know what's gonna be headlining, we don't know what to do with Call of Duty, people can dress themselves as Cupid and get ready for Valentine's Day. Pretty much all of a sudden, if we will. But it all depends what I can really circulate. Hey, Maurice Domingo! What's up, Maurice? Shout out. Make a love shout out, guys, to Maurice Domingo. I want to say I do miss you too, Maurice. As long as we see ourselves lately. That's all we can really, take expression. As long as we know how to take in. So, guys, speaking of Ghostlight, I'm gonna go and give you guys the inside scoop for this one for a second. So the thing about Ghostlight, guys, they do call it a Science Sundance interview. So they do have the interview talking about Ghostlight, I would assume. Actually, I'm not gonna read this one, as long as we don't know exactly the landscape. Or pretty much with any situations. But I will knock this guy out of the park for a second. There you go. Right in the needle, guys. Storm is about to take him out, guys. For example. But it all depends. I mean, I'm not, like I said, guys, I'm not saying Call of Duty is good or bad. I mean, I'm gonna say it's, average. I can only see I can only see the franchise being average, but not exactly, having side rotation or exploration. As that's more to hang tough and also balance it, if you will. Well, guys, speaking of other stuff too, if you guys don't know what's going on with the former game of the year, let me lay it out for you. So, guys, you guys see the current progress? It's not exactly fast, but slow. All of a sudden, an Elden Ring mobile game, guys. What's going on with that? Hey, guys, there's gonna be a mobile game with Elden Ring. Elden Ring, guys, is very good. I'm telling you. I used to have the game over the years. I mean, months or weeks that followed, and my ass kept on dying, And I had some really good help with a friend of mine under the pretty much with our channels, pretty much helped me out with Elden Ring, get coins, to go on bosses, to go on enemies. But apparently, guys, the DLC with Elden Ring is going to be continuing on for sure. I mean, if we're going to be expecting, guys, an Elden Ring mobile game, I can see that being pretty much toasty good. Kind of like having a wrap, guys, or a sub. Pretty much a Subway sandwich, if you will. Good, I mean, and that game may draw some attention. Whatever they want to do, guys, we'll be ready for it, we'll be starving for it, and have some, confirmation on it. But we don't know for sure. But as far as an Elden Ring DLC goes, the DLC, guys, it's called Shadow of the Earth Tree, if you will. So I think that's the first DLC that I believe Elden Ring's doing. I mean, that's a little more, not exactly sad, but more likely true. They are considering doing that. So, I think that's gonna be something to digress. We have confirmation to the headline for Elden Ring. Remember, guys, both Elden Ring, for example, check this out, guys, both Elden Ring and God of War Ragnarok, both games were really good. Both games were badass too. I enjoyed a lot of fun with that. I really did. Now speaking of other stuff, guys, Beryl was asking me last night, way after my true love was out of the hospital, yesterday. Actually, no, guys, this past Saturday night, for example. So I was asking if there's any news about the Switch 2. So, guys, let's find out. So, guys, Nintendo does squeeze more life out of the Switch. And Switch 2 anticipation doesn't exactly go slow. But what do they name it, guys? They name it as anticipation. So they do have some good stuff to build. Whatever they can really, have something joyful on it. It has something pretty much have twists and turns. So basically, guys, if we all know how long the Switch has been out, I want to say almost 3 years now. Maybe like a little under, pretty much above better than that, I would assume. But I'm not 100% sure, guys. Coming up with years, months, or pretty much centuries. But apparently, guys, the sales of exclusives haven't exactly revealed for the Nintendo company, involving what the Switch 2 is going to look like. I mean, we don't know what's going to be the name. But the sales, guys, there's been a lot of major money that's been surrounding Nintendo. Not exactly Nintendo, guys, but how much it's going to be for the second Nintendo Switch. Like I said, guys, we don't know when the second Switch is coming out, but I think a lot of us would really think it might be later on this year, depending when that's going to take in. So it's going to be somewhere beyond that point. I don't know if I'm not sure if my ass would get the Switch 2 or not. I mean, if I did, Beryl gets my PS5. Now is the answer for now. I mean, I've had the PS5, guys, as our major #1 seed. As our massive console, guys, I've had it for a little over 3 years now. So, And I did tell Barrel guys, I stated the following. I can always give it a 7th year option. And you guys remember, I've had the PS4 for over 6 years. As far as what we know exactly. So I don't know, I mean, from what I've thought, ever since Barrel and I were talking a little bit about it, and also my true love as well, guys, pretty much no problems to really balance it, or people are not going crazy or weird. I feel like, well, if they do bring something with the second Switch to justice, it may, from what I've already heard, guys, the Switch 2 may be, the new Switch 2, guys, for Nintendo, that's really speculated already. It might, from what I've heard, it might be a little more bigger. Pretty much anything else to, not exactly prevent, but have something a little more bigger than the first Switch came out. So, I think that's probably the only route that they could probably do, pretty much throughout sources. But it all depends. From what Bill and I have been talking a little bit about, guys, last night, he thinks it'll be no more than $350. Maybe like closer to almost what the PS5 was, depending on the PS5's price. And that price, guys, if the Switch 2, if that console's gonna be kind of like a little over $500, to be a little over $500, guys. All I gotta say is, guys, is good luck with that, because if I were to do something like that, I would not waste a lot of money of buying that set, to be honest. But I want to say, guys, the second Nintendo Switch 2, that's gonna be living up really good hype, an awesome type of moment. But just gotta wait and see, guys, what the future holds. Well, guys, speaking of PlayStation, so guys, PlayStation Store does leak, and they do have confirmation today, guys. I'm having a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo. People don't have to have leaks right now. Do we have to really sponsor it already, guys? The best way to think about it is, before any game starts coming out, guys, on any console, in any time period, we always want to try the demo first, before we get ourselves, pretty much out of the way of anything, as far as we know carefully. But according to PS Store, guys, with our hot major popularity, or strong pollution today, guys, of our community, for example, or strong popularity, guys, of our group, for example, guys, if there's gonna be a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth demo coming up, you guys remember, guys, today is February 6th, as we know. As far as we know right now. Apparently, guys, the demo is becoming, it will be coming soon, but they are having a PlayStation Showcase right here today, as far as I know. But there is going to be a sale, guys, for the demo of what Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to be. You guys remember the last major release, and also exactly had a demo? The other demo, guys, in the past, was Final Fantasy 16. I should have done an episode of 16 yesterday, if my ass was not going to be all that tired, but I will give you guys an info. Final Fantasy 16 might be back next Monday. I'm hoping it does, as long as we don't have to crystallize. We'll get him a sword, which actually serves as a cartoon character. Doesn't have no consequences. Guys, satisfaction guaranteed all of a sudden. So, we'll wait and see what happens, guys. I don't know how good the demo is going to be, but I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty much living up to the hype, living up to the good, satisfaction guaranteed for it. So, I think the demo is going to be good, and I believe the full game of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, guys, here today. By the time it starts coming out, guys, in the next couple weeks, on the 29th of this month, guys, of February, I do want to say, guys, the game is going to be very good. The game's gonna be really good. It all depends how much hype can really pretty much be stoked beyond it. Not today, VCPD. I will stop your butt in your tracks. As long as you're not stressing yourself, it's Carmen from South Park. But thank you so much for trying to chase me around. I keep on soon too. But it all depends. What I can really get through. Well guys, apparently there is no crossplay required yet. But according to other news today, continuing, Mortal Kombat 1 Peacemaker, guys, well, from what we know, the releasing guys for Peacemaker, it's been fairly exactly been confirmed. And who does Peacemaker, guys? The 16-time world champion, John Cena. John Cena, for example. You guys understand too, John Cena is he's going to be retiring at the age of 50 years old, coming out of wrestling, world wrestling entertainment, if you will. Pretty much don't have any bad or somewhere in between with salutations. As far as what we know carefully. Yeah, what do we find this VCPD at? Not today, Buster. Give me a Buster sword and give me some coffee. There you go. But it all depends, guys, on any confirmation. What's up, Subs? MLSO, make a little shout out. Good to see you. Thank you so much for sharing your blessings today. Welcome, welcome. The thing about Peacemaker, guys. Apparently, it's going to be the hot anticipated DLC guest as we speak for Mortal Kombat 1. So, guys, Peacemaker, he's going to be joining the Mortal Kombat 1 roster. But if you guys are buying the DLC for that, I don't think it will cost you much. Cost you anything else based on it. So I think John Cena is playing Peacemaker in MK1, as far as we know for sure. As long as not exactly have any mix-ups. Hold on, let me get this companion. VCPD, whatever. But honestly, yes. I haven't played Mortal Kombat 1 yet. I mean, I would like to play it, but if I had to guess if it's going to be on for PS Plus this year, guys, it might. But the game's only been out since, I think a little after September, coming out of October from this past year. So I believe that game's been out for a while. But it wasn't anything else with how long, though. So I do think, guys, having Peacemaker, John Cena as Peacemaker, and Mortal Kombat 1 as the next DLC, I think it's gonna be interesting. I mean, I want to say he does fight hard. He does do something major for that, but I mean, him playing as Peacemaker, guys, he did quite well. He pretty much did something a little more worthy all of a sudden. Well, other than that, guys, patience is always a virtue beyond it here today. So we'll see and watch what happens. I mean, will Peacemaker be the hot DLC? My answer, guys, is yes. It's a good chance. Pretty much professional beyond it. So we'll watch and check whatever happens from now. Alright, guys, speaking of Konami today, they do sell assorted methods to celebrate. So, guys, with our major hot, exciting major popular amazing community, Zolka says, what's Tommy Vassetti? Well, apparently I did a T character. I have Diaz. I mean, it's still Tommy's voice. I still got Tommy's voice as Diaz. So it's pretty much one of the cheats coming out of a website, for example. But not too bad to really crochet as much. But are you Band-Aid, Zolka? I mean, people call it Zolka for a reason. Well, pretty much as one of the major villains for he used to take on Batman. Pretty much over the years. Guys, book him, grab him, or get something in the act. But it's good to see you, Zoka. Shout out to you, brother. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. But speaking of Silent Hill, guys, the current game, Silent Hill, The Sword Message today, they do pass over 1 million downloads. But it was something Forsaken today. The game itself, guys, over 1 million units? That's pretty much very cool. It's so cool to see, guys. I haven't played Silent Hill, but I would be a major badass, guys, if I were to go back to Resident Evil again. Resident Evil, guys, does have a really good that popularity for the entire franchise of Resident Evil. That's been very accurate. That's been phenomenal. As far as what we know in any case of any kind, for example. And if something were to hang in the balance, guys, winning a Grammy, having a Grammy award, guys, or guys, best for music, best thing, anything else as a strong order or possibility on it. It could be something that's more, guys, stand with the others. Not exactly sit down as much, but pretty much stand up as much as anything else, with anything, to a company. So yeah, we'll see how that's going to take place. Now, guys, here's a little inside scoop about Warhammer 40k. So apparently, guys, actor Henry Cavill today, he's a little more thrilled, but deep inside, guys, a little more excited to be at the tiller of Warhammer 40k, guys, project today. So it can honestly be faithful. An astonishing career. Hey, what's up, beautiful? My women's diva, my musketeer. Make a love shout out to my sweetheart, guys. Well, guys, my sweetheart in the chat says, it was a rough weekend for me. I was in the ICU from Saturday morning to Sunday evening for being stupid sick and tired, but better. You did get my message when I called you last night, didn't you, honey? Remember what I want you to do. I mean, you know what the plan is after you get done with work at the Civic Center this afternoon, right? As long as we don't have to explain it twice. or go into Santa Claus if we know what we're doing off the bat. But as far as anything else, it's more to, stick around it and pretty much have something minor guys, or major. Pretty much anything else with confidant or a peer. But apparently, guys, Henry Cavill, according to him as a former Man of Steel, he said that Warhammer 40k, guys, according to Henry Cavill, he said it would be the greatest, but the awesome privilege of his professional career. He does have a lot of experience, guys. Henry Cavill does. If he does be in Warhammer, I can see him doing pretty well. He does have the expertise, guys, and the tools from Superman. As far as we can have smiles and have something deep. So honestly, if you at least expect it, could be something to headline. I mean, Henry Cavill, I think he's somewhere in his early 40s. I think he is. Or what all of us think he is, but, not exactly inside of comics or anything. As far as what we can really take on, for instance, but, I want to say, guys, Henry Cavill, if he does end up in Warhammer 40k, I can see him doing really good in it. I haven't played the games of Warhammer, compared to World of Warcraft, or pretty much any sorts on it. So, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's going to be painful in it. I think it's going to do very well. I mean, there's a possibility he might. He might do something exciting with Warhammer. But Henry Cavill, guys, he's also coming out of, not exactly Superman. Leon is not. I think his ass is tired, if I'm right. I think he's tired. Or it might be just relaxing or something. But I don't know. So beautiful. Let me lay it out for you. What's going to be the plan after you're done with work today? You know what the plan is, right? of what we talked about last night. I mean, we can speculate it a little bit real quick. I mean, I really don't mind. Remember, I want you to bring the stuff to my table. I mean, I'm gonna give your ass a signal. After you're done with work, so far today. I mean, are you going to the Civic Center this morning? Well, so I'm pretty sure you are. If I'm, some people can be right, but the others can be wrong. For instance. I mean, I know you. I'm pretty sure you still work at the community center, like from 9 to 3 every Tuesday mornings. That's the thing about it, at least for sure. So what I want you to do, I'm gonna help take care of you. I'm gonna make sure you're having lots of water, and I still want to have you bring your belongings to my table. Yeah, if you can do that from now on, every Tuesday, when it comes to bowling or any sport, I want you to keep on. I'm gonna give you my signal, so I can see, so you can see me where I'm at. I don't mind if you do. I mean, remember, sweetheart, we talked a little bit about it yesterday. I don't see that being a damn issue, because Belle's gonna help you. Belle's gonna help your ass too, as far as what we know. Because I don't think we would ever see you sick again. I mean, Roger Rabbit was not sick. So do you want me to give you the signal of what table I'm at? Beautiful. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind if you do or not. I mean, that'd be great. Damn cops. As long as they're not like Nazis. Nazis from Indiana Jones, I can just have something critical to these bastards for the time being. Fuck you. But yeah, can you bring your stuff with you? I mean, bring your stuff over to my table today? I mean, as part of what we talked about last night, I want that to happen going forward. I mean, nobody should ever forget or cross any people's minds. You know, talking about rocking and rolling, and also pretty much relaxation or, you know, status system or something. Come here, officer, I've got a surprise. If you have bad news, I'll slice that thing on. I'll use that pistol and have you suit yourself with that. We're gonna wrap everything up in a few minutes. There you go. And sit down, partner. Alright guys, and top stories today. Apparently guys, Microsoft will have something for Xbox. They are revealing guys more about their vision for the future and business. Xbox is having an business update guys, next week. As far as what we know already. You know guys, that's to really sift, or pretty much, not exactly a graveyard sift, but knowing what they've really got in mind. So basically, what Xbox might be doing, apparently, I think they're pretty much hearing the fans to see what kind of a business update that they want to hold, and what's going to be the future beyond it. So honestly, if you think about it, they are going to be holding a business update next week. It's going to be on February 13th. Let's love and I are also, we are thinking about going to another, so what was that one thing I was saying? There's also another Valentine's dance for next week, as far as we know. After my true love and I go to our, pretty much our beautiful romantic night to sign for our 7-year anniversary this coming Friday. And not to mention, guys, remember, there's still going to be a Valentine's dance on Saturday the 10th also. You know, based on anything and based on what facts at that point in time. So, not to have anything else to spread or take anything else, pretty much any salutations or manifestation. So, it all depends for sure. As long as we find something good, not exactly painful. What it could really mean. Alright guys, MCU actor Jeremy Renner And top stories also today, guys. He does address Hawkeye's MCU future after having a terrible snowblow accident. And according to that, Zombie Renner is slowly getting back to its strong self, getting back into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So apparently, guys, his recovery is 90% now, from what a lot of people have been told. And anything else reportedly, guys, toe to toe, or not cutting anything else in half. But it is interesting to see. Listen, guys, it is awesome to see that Jeremy Renner is back in the MCU, pretty much getting back whatever he wants to do. Involving it, not exactly go overhaul on anything. Let me double check this last article for a second. You guys can check out the new game trailer. It's called Time Splitters, or Time Critical, I would assume. So let me give you guys this one real quick. Oh yeah, guys, the game is called Time Melters. They do have the very first. They do have the release date, guys, and the console announcement trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys this real quick. As a piece. It will be launching, guys, 1.0 version. The same date, guys. I want to say 1 or 2 days before Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so it's coming out by then. So I think that's something to think about. But like I said, guys, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, that game is going to be really good. From what I can see, that's a good possibility. But don't forget, guys, to watch to check out the I think the thing with PlayStation Gaming, pretty much on the state of play today. They are gonna be they're only gonna be surrounding, guys, the set, what do you call it? They are gonna be showcasing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to go through today, of what the game is gonna be how that's going to look like, and how that's going to go. But having the prestigious opportunity, the biggest opportunity from Square Enix, and only the company that's built in it, and some have something to step and pivot otherwise. Because I think a lot of us want to see Final Fantasy VII Rebirth be really good. I mean, if it does do something as a sample, that's pretty much our game of the year. It's kind of like GTA 6 going to be the next biggest name, the biggest game, guys, to stand up. Remember, guys, that game will not stand up until after this year. I do want to news today, guys, but I do want to give you the bad news on a country singer artist this week. Apparently, guys, country singer Toby Keith died over the weekend. Actually, he died yesterday at the age of 62. I don't think there was any death given, as far as I know. But Toby Keith, guys, he was one of the better country singers. As an American, as a Republican, I would assume. So let me give you guys this news break info real quick. First timer. So basically, guys, country music star Toby Keith today has died at the age of 62. So basically, guys, the statement goes on to state the following. Toby Keith passed peacefully, guys, yesterday, surrounded by his family. He followed his fight with grace and courage off the bat. So if you guys remember Toby Keith, he had some sort of stomach cancer. He did announce it 2 years ago, in this past involving that past June, to be honest. So I don't know what really happened with Toby Keith, but he did exactly release his final album called 100% Songwriter. He had 32 number one ranked songs, and 42 of them, guys, were in the top 10 in the music chart. But apparently, guys, Toby Keith's one of his major hot singles was back in 1993, guys, as a single, calling it "Soda Band a Cowboy." So, sad guys, Toby Keith, he died last night at the age of 62. Um, I never knew Toby Keith died yesterday, and pretty much until now. And I think my true love knows Toby Keith about his songs or whatever, or maybe one of my sweetheart's roommates at this point. You know, guys, compared to Keith Urban, Alan Jackson, Reba McEntire, or I think Taylor Swift maybe, soon to be a future wife to Travis Kelce of the Kansas City Chiefs, for example. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure what the cause of death is for Toby Keith. I'm pretty sure it's got to be some sort of a cancer thing, or pretty much monumental thing, as a health crisis. But yeah, guys, my respects. I owe respects today. They do go out to Toby Keith and his family. He died yesterday, guys, peacefully at the age of 62. So, guys, may Toby Keith rest in peace, and may God have mercy on that man's soul. What do you call it, guys? May God have mercy on his soul. 62 years old, guys, for this year. Not a lot of us wanted that to happen. I have something much more punctual for a country singer. Alright, guys, that's gonna wrap everything up for today. I want to thank you guys for joining me for this morning. Next stream, guys, I will see you guys back here this coming Thursday mornings. Thursday morning, guys, for Assassin's Creed Mirage, and then I'll be back this coming weekends, guys. You guys know what we're doing. We're not doing Grandia episodes anytime soon. We're gonna be premiering, guys, this coming Saturday morning. We're gonna be premiering Spider-Man 2 this weekend, so that's gonna be interesting to watch and pretty much visualize an attack with. I want to say, guys, that game's Spider-Man 2, I've heard is really good. Maxi Panay, make MLSO, guys, make a little shout out to Sixer Maxi Panay. How you doing, partner? Thank you for dropping by this morning. But honestly, guys, it all depends. Spider-Man 2 is going to be on the weekends from now on. I know I might go after new games this year. Besides, guys, Valentine's Day is a week from tomorrow. As far as, well, we can have something thrown in between it. So we will have something, to balance it, crucify it, and as long as nothing else is skinny or flattened. But it all depends exactly. But alright, guys, if anything else comes to a head, keep you guys updated and keep everything else right in front. But yeah, guys, I will be back next stream, guys. I will see you guys back here on Thursday morning. We'll have new episodes of Assassin's Creed Mirage for you guys, and the exciting opportunity to get into Spider-Man 2, guys. The premiere of that one, guys, is going to be this coming Saturday morning. And then new episodes of Spider-Man 2 will be every Saturday and Sunday mornings on the weekends, guys. Same time, same channel. And then I promise you guys this, Final Fantasy 16 will be back Monday of next week. And then this game, 95 plus, next Tuesday mornings. Now, as far as what I've got going on today, well, since my true love is back to being normal and a little more better, I'm going to help her out, guys. I'm going to help her out with a lot of water. So we can see what we can do off the bat. And that way we can take care of each other. And Keys, shout out, how you doing? Bring your stuff to my... Give me 1 second, guys. To my table after work. So I can't pronounce it quite well. This afternoon. My musketeer. There we go. Mr. Ansky. Mrs. Ansky. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, I will be back Thursday mornings for Assassin's Creed Mirage. We're going to have the excitement, guys, for Spider-Man 2 to hype for. I will be premiering, guys, this coming Saturday morning. Then new episodes on the weekend mornings going forward. Every weekend, guys, from now on. And then 16, guys, hopefully this coming Monday morning of next week, and go from there as such. If you guys want to catch more Vice City fun streams. According to GTA, guys, I know Rockstar, to be honest. All you guys need to do is like it, support it, follow it, tweet it out, and comment. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Remember, guys, dig it, follow it, socialize it, and tweet it out as much as you can. Remember, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Remember, guys, and also, they can't spoil on anything. Make sure nobody else has missed it. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, on top of that, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. See, awesome and creative, guys, with our awesome strong pollution of our strong, amazing popularity of our community. Our 479 mods now. 479 today, guys. In between with our companions. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Well, we made and greet, guys. New founding people, finding socializing people, and pretty much civilized people. As good as anything else, it's more to transfer. All we need to do, guys, anytime we manage to meet new people, to help socialize and get as long as we can get, guys, to our amazing popularity, our major strong effort of our major pollution, all we need to do, guys, is follow and share it, and settle in on Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. One more time, guys. Love, support, and respect is the key. I want to see awesome and creative, no nonsense in between it. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. With a lot of popularity, guys, for our correction, and anything else throwing in to the mix. That's all we need to do, guys. Have a strong effort and have something with something good and hot and something worth experiencing. Yes, guys, knowledge is power. I am going to bowling later on today, guys. My two of my scores were a little more better than after the last couple weeks. I'm looking to headline that with my Terry Vibe later on today. And then I'm gonna keep on getting my good shots regularly. I'm gonna be hanging out mostly with my two love today. After she gets done with work this afternoon. All she works, guys, is work at the Civic Center every Tuesday mornings between 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But she will be back at the art studio tomorrow, guys, Thursday and Fridays. Remember, guys, my Musketeer did recently have two art classes last week. You guys remember Monday and Tuesday of last week. Which her butt was really, really, really tired. I mean, talk about working, too. But it's also worth a lot of money to have something crystal clear involving it. And have good flexibility, if you will. But nothing else, guys, would really be alone or pretty much be private. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap everything up for today. Remember, guys, like and share the stream, like and share the stream. Meet and greet also. Hopefully my scores are going to keep on doing pretty well today. So remember, guys, what we always do, the way we've got our strong popularity of our community, it's more combining and more eyes and ears, and pretty much something with perfection. All we need to do, guys, is we watch videos in full. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow and share it. Always the same thing, guys, under our socialization, to balance it and have critical satisfaction. Remember, guys, socialize it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. I will be back this coming Thursday in the morning, guys, for new episodes for Assassin's Creed Mirage, and then we're going to have Spider-Man 2 to duel. Spider-Man 2, guys, to Justice. We will premiere, guys, this coming Saturday in the morning. Then we'll have new episodes every Saturday and Sunday mornings, same time, same channel as well. And then Final Fantasy 16, guys, we still got to get some more stuff done every 3 to 4 days a week. So, I don't know, we will have 16 hopefully by this coming Monday, after this week. Remember, guys, a week from tomorrow is Valentine's Day, and we're going to keep everything else swirling, keep our good stuff headlined, and like I said, we're sounding good, and sounding great, and also supervising. So, alright, guys, you guys have a good rest of your Tuesday morning today. Vice City will be back next Tuesdays. I think Tuesday mornings going forward. Making sure there's no problems on any hates with stuff or nasty stuff to include. So, alright, guys, have a good rest of your blessings. Thank you for sharing your blessings, guys. And I also want to thank you guys for joining me today. Our popularity, guys, is very strong. And let's keep on making it tight, guys. As much as we can. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Alright, guys, be good to one another. Be kind and love one another. Have a good rest of your Tuesday, guys. Same time, same channel. I'll keep you guys up to date how bowling went on Thursday in the morning. And we'll do it during the Assassin's Creed Mirage for you. New episodes, guys, are every Thursday mornings from here on in on the schedule. Always on the slot, and always same time, same channel. Like always. Does it have a taste and a good example of a perfectionist of a lot of experience? So, alright, guys, have a good rest of your Tuesday. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a lot of smiles with you. And I will see you again later. Good morning and good night. And I'll see you guys in the next one. As much as anything else to catapult. But have a good rest of your Tuesday, guys. And I will see you guys in the next one.